An Escalade owner spent over $800 at 2 different shops chasing random warning lights, ABS faults, and an infotainment system that kept freezing. Nobody could find the problem. I asked him one question. How long does the truck sit? About a week and a half at a time. I told him to buy a $40 battery maintainer and plug it in whenever the truck was parked. 2 weeks later, every symptom was gone. $800 chasing ghosts. $40 to fix it. Today, I'm going through 5 cheap Cadillac upgrades most owners completely ignore. The cheapest cost $15. The most expensive costs less than a set of tires. And one of them can help prevent the exact $8,000 engine repair that ends Escalade ownership for thousands of people every year. Let's get into it. Upgrade number 5, Bluetooth OBD2 scanner. $20 to $30 for the adapter, $5 for the Torque Pro app. Your Cadillac's dashboard is designed to show you the things that have already gone wrong badly enough to meet a threshold. Below that threshold, the car runs, the gauges look normal, and nothing tells you that the engine has been compensating for a problem for months. The OBD2 port under your dashboard streams live data right now. Fuel trims on both banks, coolant temperature, oxygen sensor response times. Your instrument cluster shows you none of it. When fuel trims are consistently elevated, your engine is adding extra fuel on top of every injection event, every mile. The car never alerts you. The economy slowly gets worse. You blame the price at the pump. The underlying cause could have been a $20 fix 3 months ago. Left alone, it becomes a $200 diagnosis with a parts bill behind it. The second thing to watch is coolant temperature at full operating temperature. When a thermostat wears and sticks open, the engine never reaches its designed running range. The ECU runs rich indefinitely. One owner recovered a full mile per gallon from a $20 thermostat he only found because his scanner showed the coolant sitting low. His car drove completely normally the entire time it was costing him money. V-Gate and OBD-Link make reliable adapters in the $20 to $30 range. Torque Pro handles the display. Under $40 total. The data it shows you is not available from any other source at any price unless you're sitting in a shop with a scan tool connected to your car. What number would you check first on your Cadillac? Tell me in the comments. Upgrade number 4, magnetic drain plug. $15 to $25. Your mechanic swaps it in during any oil change. A factory drain plug is a steel bolt. It drains oil, that's all. A magnetic drain plug has a rare earth neodymium magnet embedded in the tip that sits inside the oil pan and captures microscopic ferrous particles circulating in your engine oil. Particles too small for the filter to catch. Particles that run through every bearing surface and valve train component on every trip through the oiling system. On any Escalade or CTS with the 6.2-liter V8 and active fuel management, this matters more than on any other Cadillac engine. The AFM lifters produce wear debris before the failure ever becomes audible. By the time you hear the tick, those particles have been circulating for thousands of miles, and the damage is already compounded. A magnetic drain plug doesn't prevent that failure, but it turns every oil change into a diagnostic. Wipe the magnet and read what came off. A fine gray fuzz is normal. Bright silver flakes or a noticeably heavier deposit than last time means something is generating fresh metal right now. Mishimoto, Votex, and Gold Plug all make quality units for Cadillac thread specs. Mechanic installs it once, you read it at every oil change for the life of the engine. Larry from Columbus found early AFM lifter wear at 91,000 miles on his 2017 Escalade ESV because the magnetic plug told him before anything else did. $20, one oil change, caught before the $6,000 repair. Have you ever looked at your drain plug after an oil change? Drop your model and mileage below. Upgrade number 3, battery maintainer. $35 to $50. Plugs into a wall outlet, 2 clamps on the battery terminals. Modern Cadillacs run on more electronics than most people realize. Warning lights that appear and clear on their own. Infotainment that locks up. Transmission behavior that feels off for a day and then normalizes. ABS faults without any wheel problems. When these symptoms show up, owners spend hundreds chasing them. Dealers run diagnostics and find nothing wrong. Shops replace sensors that don't need replacing. The problem comes back. Nobody finds it because the real cause, a battery running below its rated capacity, never triggers a specific fault code. It just causes everything else to act slightly wrong. This happens most often with owners who drive short trips repeatedly or whose vehicle sits for a week or more. Short trips don't give the alternator enough time to fully restore charge. A week of sitting pulls a healthy battery into the range where module communication starts going wrong. Your car has no way to tell you any of this is happening. A battery maintainer keeps a healthy battery at full charge continuously. Plug it in when you park. Done. Battery Tender and NOCO make reliable units in the $35 to $50 range. They shut off automatically and are safe to leave connected indefinitely. A replacement battery for an Escalade or a CT6 runs $200 to $250. A dealer electrical diagnostic runs $300 before they've touched a single part. The maintainer that prevents both costs $40 and lives in your garage. The Escalade owner from the intro, $800 across 2 shops over 11 months. $40 and 2 weeks later, the symptoms were gone. Does your Cadillac sit for more than a week between drives? Tell me the model below. Before we get to the top 2, if you're shopping for a Cadillac, download my free Cadillac Buyer Red Flag Checklist. It covers the recalls, VIN checks, service history mistakes, and expensive warning signs that can save you thousands. Links in the description. It's free. Upgrade number 2, differential breather relocation. $20 in parts, 30 minutes at any independent shop. Most Cadillac owners have never heard of this one, and that's exactly the problem. Every differential on your Cadillac has a small rubber breather nipple on top of the housing. Its job is to equalize the pressure as the gear oil heats and cools. When the differential runs hot, the oil expands, and the breather vents pressure out. When it cools, air comes back in. On most Cadillac platforms, including the Escalade, XT5 all-wheel drive, XT6, and CT6 all-wheel drive, that breather sits approximately 10 to 12 inches off the ground, which means driving through a deep puddle, crossing a flooded intersection, or pulling through standing water can submerge that breather while the differential is still cooling. When it's submerged and pulling air in, it pulls water in with the air. Water doesn't lubricate. The gear oil emulsifies and turns milky. The ring and pinion run without protection. Here's the part that stays with people. Most owners never know it happened. The puddle's gone. The truck drives normally. 6 months later, it starts whining under load and nobody connects it to the storm from last summer. By the time it is diagnosed, the gear oil looks like a chocolate milkshake and the repair estimate is $1,500 to $2,500 for the rear differential alone. On a full all-wheel drive Escalade with front differential and transfer case involved, the total can reach $4,000. The fix is a length of vacuum hose, a small inline breather filter, and 2 clamps. Under $20 at any auto parts store. A shop routes the hose up to the frame rail height in 30 minutes. Pressure still equalizes normally. The differential stays dry regardless of what you drive through. On an all-wheel drive Escalade, XT5, or XT6, have your shop relocate the front differential, rear differential, and transfer case breathers at the same time. $20 in materials. The combined repairs those 3 breathers can prevent exceeds $4,000. How many miles on your all-wheel drive Cadillac? Drop it below. Upgrade number 1, AFM disabler. $266. Plugs into the OBD2 port under your dashboard. No tune, no tools, no permanent modification. Pull it out and the vehicle is completely stock. If you own a Cadillac Escalade with the 6.2-liter V8, this is the single most important purchase on this list. Not for performance, not for fuel economy, to prevent the most expensive documented failure mode on any Cadillac V8. Active fuel management shuts off 4 of your 8 cylinders under light throttle load to save fuel. The concept is reasonable. The execution has a failure mode that costs between $4,000 and $8,000. The lifters that handle cylinder deactivation are hydraulic components that depend on consistent oil pressure and clean oil to cycle correctly. In city driving and stop-and-go traffic, they activate and deactivate constantly, at exactly the conditions where oil temperature and pressure are least stable. Between 60 and 100,000 miles, those lifters wear and eventually collapse. When an AFM lifter collapses, it rotates in the bore and destroys the cam lobe above it immediately. Metal debris enters the oiling system. One failed lifter becomes cam damage, then contamination through every lubricated surface in the top end. Here's what makes this failure so expensive. Most owners don't get a warning light. They don't get a message. They don't get a dashboard alert. The first sign is often the repair estimate. The engine runs perfectly until one morning it doesn't, and by then the damage is already done. I've pulled valve covers on Escalades at 60,000 miles with this destruction inside. No warning, no symptoms the owner could feel. The range technology AFM disabler tells the engine control module to keep all 8 cylinders active at all times. The lifters never cycle, the failure doesn't occur. The trade-off is roughly 1 to 2 miles per gallon under light highway load. At 15,000 miles per year, that costs somewhere between $200 and $350 in extra fuel annually. The device is $266. You recover that inside the first year before counting the repair it prevents. After installation, the V4 indicator on your cluster will never illuminate on the highway. 8 cylinders, all the time. Marcus from Houston, Texas, bought a 2015 Escalade ESV at 74,000 miles and installed the disabler the week he took delivery. 2 years later, at 128,000 miles, the valve train is clean. 2 other Escalade owners he knows, same year, same engine, kept AFM active. Together, they've spent $14,000 on lifter and cam repairs. The difference between those 3 trucks was $266 and 30 seconds under the dashboard. Which of these upgrades surprised you most? Drop it in the comments.